Hello, everybody. I'm Slice. Welcome to episode 26 of All the Mods 8. Let's get a Patrick star. We've got a lot of progress to do in order to get to the Patrick star. But first, I really need to get through some explanation. I need to explain. Last week, as we hopefully all know, was a holiday. It was Christmas for a lot, Yule for some, and there's just a lot of holidays around that time. I celebrated it with my family, so I didn't get the chance to post a video. I changed this room. I now have lots of experience just chilling here. I have this experience crystal here, so that way I can offload all of my experience. This experience is coming from the mob farm. It's going through my system. As you can see, I have some fluid right here. Fluid storage. I have this tied in there, so that way if I'm just chilling, I can offload it into the system. But I will most likely use this instead. I also set this up, which is what the armor is for. I haven't fully set it up yet. I want to automate it. I just decided to make the machines. But what this does is it pulls the equipment, it pulls the enchantments off of the equipment and puts it on a book. My goal is to then put it into, the enchantment library, so that way I can just pull off any enchantment that I want. I haven't gone that far yet, but that's fine. Yeah. Last week, like I said, was Christmas. And this little present right here was around. I didn't play, so I didn't get a chance to open it then. I wanted to open it with you. So let's give it a go. I don't know what's in here. Before I open this though, what do you think's in here? If you already know, don't answer, but take a guess, because I have absolutely no idea. Is it not going to open? Cannot be opened before December. Find a way to open this gift. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what that means. Let's go to the grave. Maybe I have to use a soul? Oh, hey. Merchant stone. These rare magic stones allow to obtain better exchanges with a merchant. And then a crafting ingredient. Oh, nice. Now, I haven't got create actually working properly, so I'm trying to push that off. It's probably not going to happen, but the other thing that had me quite intrigued is that according to this, I should be able to farm in the warm ocean to get a Patrick bee. Don't know how that makes sense. I don't know if this is actually a thing, but we're going to try it. I want to get, if I can, an awakened Supremium fishing rod. I don't have a fishing rod already set up. So let's do that. Okay, we have the Supremium fishing rod. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to be able to do the awakened one, because to get awakened, what do I need to do? Okay, so I have to have a block of Supremium And then I need cognizant dust. Okay, we're not going to be able to do the awakened because I didn't realize this and I hadn't been killing stuff to obtain that. So we're just going to go with this for now. And what we're going to do is see if I can... Oh, I can't put it in there. Ooh. I can now enchant though. Maybe. I can't. Oh, I need levels. Let's just think. Yoink. Such a nice little thing. Luck of the Sea. You know, I am terrible with... Increases the chance of getting loot, getting good loot while fishing. And it is Luck of the Sea. Is that the top one? Oh no. No, it's not. Yikes. Okay. Please don't destroy it. I don't think it does. Man, that consumes a lot of energy. Okay, it doesn't destroy it, and I'm able to get the books off of it. Great. I'm going to keep doing this until I can get some really high luck. We've got it. Lure 8 and Luck of the Sea 8. So we're gonna find a warm ocean, but we're gonna do something slightly cheeky, hopefully. If you're a vanilla player, or you know somebody that used to play vanilla, you might know what I'm going for here. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab... I don't know. Okay, let's assume here that the Patrick B does come from fishing. Let's make another assumption just in case. I'm going to assume here that it's going to spawn the bee and I need to capture said bee. So I might as well bring some sturdy bee cages just in case, right? It's going to be nighttime. That's fine. I want a warm ocean. Deep, lukewarm, lukewarm, warm. That's the one I want. That's a long distance. We have arrived, and I was welcomed by some unfriendly foe. I had, I think, like 2 zombies throwing tridents at me. Not that it hurts or anything, but... you know, it's a little disrespectful, just saying. Okay, so let's try setting it. Oh, I didn't get a hopper. No. That's fine. That needs to go there. Actually, this needs to go back. Because hopper goes there, hole goes there, that goes there. Temporary block. That goes there. Did I do this wrong? I think I did that wrong. Temporary block needs to go up there. That goes there. So now this should work because the idea is right, and then we do this, and once there's water there, which we can do. Do I even need the hopper? I mean, if I have the magnet, I don't know. Let's give it a shot real quick and see how it goes. Okay, I do need that. Should that work? I haven't done this in modded yet. I don't know how good or bad this is going to be. But with these enchants, it should give me a lot of loot, as well as much quicker fishing. So it's already triggered twice if you heard it. There's 3. Oh, oh. It literally just happened. Get over here. Okay. I guess that answers that question. They do just spawn. They do just spawn. That's amazing. Okay. I'm going to get back to actually fishing here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to time lapse it. Let's see how it goes. While we're doing this time lapse for the Patrick bees, I just wanted to bring something up that I haven't done yet. Up until now, I haven't really mentioned where to follow me too much because I don't feel like pestering people, and I don't want to feel like I'm begging for follows or for you to do something. But I also realized that it's kind of preventing me from being able to get in touch with all of you a little bit easier and quicker and in a more personal way. So what I've done is I've set up a lot of different social media accounts. I've actually already had them, but I'm plugging them in a little bit more of a serious way. So go, if you could, please follow me on Twitter. I have a Hive account if you want to follow me on there. I have Instagram and TikTok. I'll be posting on those more coming up very, very soon. And finally, if you haven't seen it already, on Twitter I announced I opened up a community Discord. Come join. It's a fresh start. It's pretty empty. And I would like for you to help me make it lively. All available links can be found in the description down below. You can always find them in the link tree if you miss it. Thanks. Okay. Real talk right now. How many of you were screaming at the screen? Yep. Nope. I realized it. I've put the Patrick bees away, and what's going to happen is we're going to create our Patrick star using create. The Patrick bee requires a block of ATM star even to produce anything. So, yep, that happened. Well, at least I have a bunch of them for when it actually becomes a thing. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. We need to actually make, let's go with that. And how does this work? No. Where did it go? In my inventory, I guess. See, I don't know. I feel like I'm just fumbling here because. Okay, so that goes to there, that goes to there, that goes to there. These go to there. That goes to there. Okay, those go to there, that to there, that to there. So that comes down, all goes here. Then that goes there, and then this comes here. And I guess there, that should work, right? Because what we need to do is make some power. No, that's not what we need to make. We need to make something here in a moment. But I first need to actually make something. Let's just grab everything. In order to make, oh my gosh. In order to make this, I need some water wheels to be able to get this running. At least I hope that that will get this running. I don't actually know. But that means I have a few things to craft. Okay, we have a little bit of progress. While this is crafting up, I ended up going with 3 water wheels because I realized in here I was unlocking this, which these give you 8 more of those, and this gives you 8 more of those. So I went ahead and looked at this, and it said that craft 3. So I crafted 1 more, and okay, now I get another one. So I'm going to have to expand this, which is fine. It'll work. It's easy enough to expand. You know what, that's still doing its thing. Let me actually expand while it's doing it. So all I'm doing here is expanding all of this one by one. And then go here, and we do that. And we can do that. Now, one thing I'm not certain about here is, can I do it from this side? Oh, I can. Now, why did you freak out like that? Well, that's not very nice. Oh, that's why. Oops. Let's clean that up. That's better. Okay, so now I don't know if that actually gives me more force or not, but yeah. All right, so I needed that to be able to make these gearboxes. That was the entire goal. I don't have a crafting bench over here. Let's just make like 6. See if it works. There's some other things that I might need to make for this. I am kind of just going by the seat of my pants at the moment, if you will. Can I angle this down at all? There. And then can we do this? Hey, that's working. That's working. We need the brass plates. So we got that. We need those. We need that. Need that. Okay, so this should go like this. That goes in the center. That goes in the bottom. Well, what goes up top? Ah. Uno más. Okay, it closes off. And it does a crafty. Nice. This is my first mechanical crafter success in crafting. Okay, well, let's not get ahead of myself. This might not succeed. I've never actually done this, so I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. This should put it into the chest. Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. So there it is. It's in there. And now it's in here. Oh, I can't open it. Okay. I moved the chest to up here. Let's see if it works this time. Okay, there it is. And now I should be able to open up the chest, and there's my second one. Clearly, I need a much more in-depth explanation on how this works. Let me explain. When I was looking at this, just like now, it says 64 SU. Now, that was only when I had one of these going, right? So 64, I'm assuming here that each one of these needs 64. Times by 55 is like 3,500 and something. So I looked at this and it says 1024. So I was like, okay, let me increase the speed of this to be above that. And it was like just under 3,600, which was just above what this needed. But then when I looked at this, it's like at current speed, it needed 224 SU per. And I'm like, why? Why does that change? But I just crafted up 2 more of these and left them as is, and it's working. So there's that. What we need now is all of this concrete. So I went ahead and made up some dye seeds so that way I can just craft the dye necessary to get the concrete powder. I don't have a ton of it just yet. There's only like 250. So I guess what we're needing to do is come over here, craft this, and what we can do is, yeah, that'll work. Oh, there's a lot more dyes than I... Wait, what? Hold on. Did I miss something? There is actually powder. Huh. Okay. Well, it is still magenta, pink, green, and lime. Okay, so I don't need any lime powder specifically. But between pink, I'm going to need 16. I'm going to need 21 magenta, 16 green, and then 2 lime. Not bad, because I have those on the powders on craft. I need to be able to get the concrete on craft. So I figured in order to do that, I would need this chemical injector, and all I have to do is pump water into it. Actually, that says water vapor. That might not be what I want. How about steam? No. What about fluid encapsulator? That feels like that's probably going to be extremely slow. I mean, maybe. Because I don't want to have to deal with that steam. Well, let's give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I build a machine that I don't end up using. While I'm sitting here doing this, I came across an issue. I'm running out of food that I actually want to eat. So I'm going to need to set up a cow farm with a little bit of automation and killing and cooking and all that happy jazz. Can you go into there? I don't know. Shall we just do another one? Whoa. Sometimes that thing goes way too fast. All right, so I need, where's my energy? There's my energy. Plop that up there. I guess we're gonna need, wait. This is the thing I need water for. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Right? Water pipe. And then go up here. I don't think, excuse me. Do I have to set the sides? Aha. Right. I wonder, you know what? Hold on. Let's make this at least a little bit better looking. I can't do that. Shoot. I was gonna try and go into the back. All right, I'll patch my hole. Guess we're just gonna do it jank style. And that should be filling that up. And let's just make sure that this actually works before I go too crazy. Let's just go with 1. I mean, it gives me 8, but that's fine. It is kind of slow. Can I upgrade it? It takes augments. This machine is from Thermal Series. So I should be able to increase its speed. So I'll probably do that. Now, I need a processor, not a processor, a pattern provider. So that way I can put these patterns over there. Or do I just, no, I need to. I was gonna say maybe I could do like an exporter, but since the Patrick Star requires some powder and some actual concrete, I'm actually gonna have to set the pattern, which means I need more of these. So we're gonna need green concrete. I guess it's just all 4 of them. That's fine. Boom. Let me redo that. Shouldn't need that. Don't need it to care because I'm doing it with just pumping water in constantly anyway. Okay, we have it set up and I want to show you what it's done. So let's go with 8 magenta real quick. So this is going to start it. By the time I get over here, look at that. You saw it just briefly. It's already done. And I didn't really have to upgrade this too much. All I did was put a resonant integral component in there. So it's not too shabby. Now, the other thing that I did do, I guess I should show you downstairs first, is I set up this. So I put the Patrick Star pattern here, and I have it going to here. This is going to be for the return. So what's going to happen is it's going to put the, once it crafts the star, it's going to put it back in here. And then it's going to pull it so that way the system can actually end the crafting. Let's sleep. What's going to happen is I'm going to call to craft. It's going to put everything in here, and it's 8 slots because you saw it in the recipe that it ended up putting 8 out of the 9 slots with stuff in it. And then from here, I'm going to push all of it there. And when it's done, it should actually, this should go actually over here. Boom, like that. All right. And I can't plate these facing the ground, can I? No, not really. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get that set up. It's going to take me a minute. I crafted a wireless crafting terminal with an Infinity upgrade just so I could be out here to see how this pans out. Real quick, let me show you. I have a pole and a distributor in all of these. Some of them have 2 because I ran the distributor only has, I think, a max of 8 slots. The first go might be a little iffy, but we're about to find out. Oh, that looks kind of neat. Did I get all of them in the right spot? Yeah, it looks like I did. I went through some hoops to get this to work. Look at that. That's so silly looking. Boom. And crafted. Hey, there's a Patrick star. Nice. Okay. Let's go filter that. We can put that back there, which then will... Right, so that should be able to put in from the bottom, and this pulls from the top, right? Wait a minute. Oh, right. Auto crafting complete. So we have the Patrick star in there now. Dump all that back in there. Let's craft another one just for the heck of it. Because I can now basically craft Patrick stars whenever I want on demand. All right. And this time, it should automatically finish everything. Can I see my crafting? I can, okay. I kind of want to switch it to being like right underneath there. That shouldn't be too bad. But that means I'm going to have to change some build. I can worry about that another time. I guess I don't have the redstone signal set up on that correctly. Ignore it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's that. That means Patrick star is done. Now we just need to work on literally everything else, basically. I don't know if you saw it, but these blocks weren't even done yet. And I've been at this for a few hours. My power is a very big concern right about now. Very big. And with that, we're going to leave it here. Drop a like, drop a comment, and don't forget about all of those links. You can come join the community and help it thrive. Thanks for chilling.